husband is like a hardcore skier. Afternoon, folks. So decided to hike out of the hostel today. It is raining its butt off. It was really difficult to leave. I almost took another 0 day because of how nasty it's been. Slept amazingly well last night. I mean, rain on a tin roof, that'll knock you out quick. Fortunately drug out here by a fellow hiker named Space Race, and she is up ahead of me right now. And she actually helped hitch to get in here. We got a ride with a tow truck, but you saw a very brief video of that. But yeah, it's not so bad. I got the umbrella. Huge shout out to Ian. Thank you for getting this for me. It's been amazing. This is a hiking umbrella, ultra light, and it really does make a difference. Like, it's such a morale booster not having rain on your head, because it soaks down on the rest of your body. So I'm fully suited up. Oops, sorry, with the rain pants and everything. And yeah, it's been a bit of a bath. Vegetation's really thick, so you're just getting soaked regardless, but umbrella helps from one above. But yeah, we're gonna do 12 miles today to a campsite and then get set up. Fortunately, Space Race, she had a good point. She didn't want to get behind and get stuck in the town vortex, and I agree with her. I think it's a good call. So we're gonna knock out 12 miles and then camp at a primitive campsite. This is the Bob Marshall Wilderness, by the way, which I guess has a pretty high concentration of brown bear, or grizzly bear rather, but it's beautiful. And through a lot of it, I haven't got it on camera because it's raining so much. We've been walking through a burn area, so can't promise too much video footage today just because it is raining its butt off, but I'll try to get what I can on. All right, guys. Oh, is it warm?
It's actually not that cold.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not bad, and it's not too deep.
Nice. Okay, I'll give it a try. Ooh, it is that cold. Hey, good afternoon, folks. It's freaking cold. It's like 40 degrees here. I'm shivering because I'm wet from walking through all the wetness and the rain today. And now it's like freaking 40 degrees right now. But yeah, I made it into camp after about 4 hours of walking and walked out with Space Race. It was really nice to chat with her. I'm glad she kind of drugged me out of the hostel today, because I definitely wanted to sit tight with with all the rain and everything. But around here you can tell it's just wet, and we had a number of stream fordings today, so there's just no hope for staying warm. And it's going to be the same way tomorrow. It's actually going to be pretty darn cold tomorrow, but it is what it is. Yeah, so lots of streams like that are like ankle to just below knee deep that we forded. And but we're officially, I think I mentioned it earlier, in the Bob Marshall Wilderness. I think this runs for like another 100 miles or so. A lot of really cool landmarks here. There's one thing called the Chinese Wall, which is just like a mountainside that looks like, you know, like the Great Wall, and it just runs. And it's really beautiful. And apparently this area's got a pretty high concentration of grizzly bear, which, I mean, Glacier had a pretty high concentration, so odds are we'll likely see one. And yeah, today was a 12-mile day. So tomorrow, Space Race is gonna do 23-mile day, and she's planning on doing 20s through the Bob Marshall Wilderness because she's trying to make it to Lincoln, Montana in a good amount of time for a resupply. But I've got a benchmark wilderness resupply thanks to the other hiker called BB. His trail, you got BB because his trail name was Bruised and Battered. I guess he had like fallen, and then after he had fallen, I guess he like cut himself on something, so they called him Bruised and Battered. Really nice guy, but he graciously gave me his resupply at the Benchmark Wilderness Ranch, which is basically means you don't have to go into Lincoln, Montana, but I may still go in anyway because Derek, the husband of Susie, Swiss Miss's relatives, is actually passing through that way onto a pretty cool conference. So I may come off trail just to see him and hang out with them because it was just so much fun getting to see both of them. So that would be really neat. So we'll see. I mean, it may be 5 days until I get another shower and laundry, or it may be like 12 days until I get a shower and laundry, because my next big town that I'm definitely going to take a 0 day in is going to be Helena, Montana, and that's because it's just got so much more in the way of resources, and they have a Costco, which, if you know Swiss Miss and I, we are fanatics about the Costco. So I'm going to use that as an opportunity to resupply, because also in Helen, I'm going to go prepare several mailboxes, or mailboxes, drop boxes of food for a lot of the towns that'll be after Helena, where the resupply is not so great, where it's like a gas station in the town that you're stopping in. So your best bet is to send something to the post office. That way you can get a good firm resupply before you move on. So that's the plan. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I don't know if I want to try to push 20s with Space Race, but I'll just see how my body's feeling. Like, who knows, this terrain, maybe the terrain is a little easier to do high mileage in, but I don't know, that's kind of high for me this early in the game. But all right, guys, I'm gonna crawl into bed. Maybe I'll do a video while I'm there, but we'll see. It's freaking cold, and I'm gonna go get warmed up.